I got a call today from some number that I didn't recognize. Somewhere in Laredo, Texas. I mean, it's got to be hot out there. It's about noon here now, so what does that make it out in Texas? About 6 p.m.? I don't know. I'm in California. I don't know what the time shift is, but got to be fucking hot out there. Maybe this is somebody just crying out for help. Oh, I'm melting. I'm melting. Please give me a. Oh, that wouldn't be the way they would say it. Boy, I'm melting. I am melting, and my horse has melted, and the cows are now melting. They take longer because they're, you know, but there's a bunch of melting going on. Can you, I just called some random number. Can you help me? Help me. Help me get out of this place. I gotta get out of this place if it's the last thing I. Well, boy. So I got a call from Laredo, Texas. 956 758 0741. It almost sounds like a song. And I normally don't like to call back those numbers to see who called me because I pretty much know everybody who calls me. But here's some interesting details about this call. So, owner details. This is the first part of the super valuable information you get from the whitepages.com. So the first part are the owner's detail. So the name is Blur Blur. And the age is Blur. Now the location, they got that pretty well nailed down. They don't seem to be too sure about the other stuff. Lots of blurring going on there. But apparently it is Laredo, Texas. So that's what we know about the owner, this person. This person who called me up. Owner details, right? Now we get to the owner's addresses. Oh shit, I wish they hadn't said that. Addresses. So this person has, oh fuck, this is going to be a mess. This person has one current address and 7 previous addresses. Now this sounds like some kind of fucking vagrant that couldn't pay rent, got kicked out everywhere they ever went. 7 previous addresses. I mean, oh boy. And they're calling me? What the fuck? Why are they calling me? So let's look at their, let me look at their current address. So their current address is Blur, 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 Blur. And the city state is Blur, Blur, Blur. Oh, here we go with the previous address. I'm not doing all these. I just give you one of them. This is a mess. So previous addresses. First one on the list is Blur, 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 Blur. And then the city and state is Blur, Blur, Blur. Okay, so next part of this really important information that the whitepages.com provides you is owners, relatives, and associates. And it turns out that this person has 5 relatives and 5 associates. Shit, I wonder if I have associates. What are those? Oh man, I'm gonna have to look that up in the dictionary. So let's look at the relatives first. So the relatives, well hell, they only show 4 of the 5 here. Well, I guess probably have to pay extra for that. But the name of the first one is Blur Blur, and name of the second one is Blur Blur Blur. Blur, blur, blur. Huh, that seems like a long name. Maybe this is some kind of Mexican family. And the third one is Blur. Ooh, now we're talking rock stars. One name. That's all they got? One name? Oh shit, maybe I should call these people back, whoever called me. And then the fourth one there that I can see is name is Blur Blur. I can't see the fifth one, so I'm not gonna try to figure out how to get there. Probably not that important. Doesn't seem like I'm getting a lot of meaningful information here. I've surmised some details. You know, we might be dealing with Mexicans and superstars, music people, you know, with one name kind of stuff. Now we're getting there. Now we're fucking getting there. Oh, owner's phone numbers. The owner of this number, 956-758-0741, has 4 other numbers. Ho, ho, ho. Why would anybody have 5 phone numbers? What the fuck's going on there? I only got 1. I used to have 2. But that's because I had 2 phones. One for work and one for home. Oh, well, let's look at these other numbers here. So the first one on the list is... Oh, wait, that's the same number. All right, let's look at the second one on the list. So it says number. Oh, I'm not reading the rest of this shit. I don't care about the other 4 or 5 fucking numbers they have. Doesn't seem like I'm getting a lot of information out of this shit. Oh, all I wanted was a fucking name for the phone number and the reverse lookup in the whitepages.com. Now they're trying to give me criminal and traffic records. Oh, yeah, that's all I need. Well, you know, maybe that would be helpful. Maybe this is a fucking serial killer that's trying to call me up. Maybe we should check out the arrests, the warrants, and verdicts. And maybe mugshots. I don't know if I want to look, but traffic violations, that doesn't seem too important. DUIs and all that stuff. Property records. All right, let's see if this fucker lives in a tent in the forest and only comes out occasionally to do bad things to people and steal shit. So, property records. What do they got here? Not a goddamn thing. There's no addresses listed here. There's no property records. No mortgage things. Nothing about evictions. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm kind of done with this. I mean, I can get all kinds of other, you know, information off this that, you know, most of it is blur, like public records, license and permits, and, you know, then we go to phone details again, and, you know, it's in Texas. Well, and the other numbers are in Laredo, Brownsville, McAllen. Now we're getting a little closer to some information here. Harlingen Far, wherever that is. Oh, sexual orientation. What the fuck does that have to do with a reverse lookup number? All right, that's it. I'm done with this shit. I'm not calling this person back. Maybe I will. I get curious sometimes. We'll see.